Watch and burn.
Hey everyone. So tonight I want to discuss something kind of odd. I want to discuss the Prodigy's single for Breathe that was released way back 1996 specifically. Now, this was released at a time when album singles were very significant. First off, they were a lot cheaper than the record. So even had you purchased the record, of course, at full price, and then you saw this and you're like, oh yeah, check it out, Breathe. I like the artwork. I like this, I like that. And then you flip it over and you're like, oh dude, what the hell's the trick? And there's like some other song on here that was not on the record that the single is from. Instantly you get sort of jazzed. And then you're like, oh dude, there's a couple live tracks. There are Laws on here and Poison, and they're both live. That's very cool. But what the hell is the trick? And that's track 4. So for the $3 to $7 price tag, I picked this up. And I'm glad that I did, because back then there wasn't really any other way to get like B-sides or tracks that didn't make it to the album for some random reason or whatever. And the only place to come across these extra songs was if the band was generous when they put out a single. If it wasn't, because sometimes bands would put a single out and it would be like the single and then the instrumental. Or there'd be the single and one remix from someone. And it's kind of disappointing. Now, the 9 Inch Nails, they never did that. The 9 Inch Nails singles, like the halos that let you know about the bigger halos that were on their way, they were always really significant. And I have to say that at least with leading up until this, not just at this point, but up until this point, and perhaps past this point for a few years, singles like this were absolutely vital, because not only was the artwork cool and how like it felt honest, and it's like there was a lot of effort put in despite the fact that it was just a CD single, then they have enough sense to toss on an extra song. So as somebody from their fan base, you're going into a record store and you see the single for Breathe and it's $5. You flip it over, you see there's another song on here you've never heard of. Paying $5 for a new song from a band that you love is a bargain. So naturally, the trick is what sold this. Not the live versions of their Law and Poison, and of course certainly not the radio edit of Breathe, but the trick. I paid whatever I paid for this way back when for one song, and the trick was amazing, by the way. And I absolutely love the artwork. I've had this forever, and I just love the Prodigy. But yeah, so look, I think I'm going to leave it there. So thank you so much for hanging out with me while I discussed a really awkward record tonight, and that is the Prodigy's 1996 single for Breathe. Like always, if you like this review, don't forget to do something nice for someone. You guys are amazing. I'll talk to you soon. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button, because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.